Port of San Diego. 2,498 acres of land and over 3,000 acres of water make up this beautiful southwesterly portion of California. But it's not just a gorgeous view, it is also a business, whose cost of risk is determined by the millions of dollars brought in each year.
Port of San Diego derives its revenues from 2 maritime terminals, a cruise ship terminal, and also from our tenants that operate hotels, restaurants, and businesses along the San Diego bayfront.
These businesses brought in $144.1 million last year in revenues, be it cargo from South America or tourists from Japan. And with 600 employees and 5 waterfront properties, Diane says that loss control and safety play a big role in the overall risk management plan.
It's important in determining the levels of deductibles and self-insured retentions that we take. It also is very important in limiting our claims and our losses, especially on the workers' compensation side. We have an in-house safety department that works closely with employees to help mitigate those types of claims.
She says it's important to look at claims history and use in-house resources, when available, to help keep costs down and prevent the reoccurrence of bad claims.
For the port, we've done that. We've looked back over our historical claims data and we've been very comfortable in taking higher deductibles and SIRs. And that's really helped us control our insurance premium costs as well as our claims costs.
But as much as claims are controlled, they can't always be avoided. And the Port of San Diego has several ways in which they handle the investigations.
It depends on the type of claim as to whether we investigate in-house or use our brokers or insurance carriers for investigations. For a workers' comp claim, we would most likely use our in-house safety staff to investigate to see whether there's a hazard that might be addressed. If fraud is suspected, then we would look to the insurance carrier to do that investigation. As far as claims happening out on our Tidelands properties, we use a firm that specializes in investigating general liability claims for public agencies.
They've been able to keep the cost of risk at a steady 2%. Although with the current state of the economy, it is yet to be determined whether they will be able to keep those numbers. Diane is hopeful and says that they will continue to focus on only those things in which they can control.
This year could be different because of the economic downturn. The port's revenues could be a little bit lower. Also, things that are unknown are if there's a large catastrophic loss or an unexpected rise in premiums. Things of that nature could impact our cost of risk and could cause it to increase. Hopefully that won't happen. We will keep our risk management strategies in place to try to keep it at that 2% level.